Howdy, Possum Patty here, and roll up your sleeves because it's Messy Monday Makes. Come on along. And today I'm playing with my jelly plate again because I left everything out on my table so I can do some more play from the other day. And this is something I saw Linda D over at Linda's Mix Up Mess do. She took the toilet paper roll and cut the end so it sort of opens up like a flower, and then she stamped it on her plate. So I did a couple pulls already, just playing around with it. Oh, it got a nice little bronze in there. And this one came out very lightly. You could just about see the flowers on that one, but I could put another layer on there. And then I did it with the blue. And this time I pressed it a little bit more. And you can see the flowers better. And this was, I think I did put green on top, and then this was a second pull from this one. But this one's really nice. You can barely see the flower, but the colors and a little bit of bronze on there I think is really nice. So I didn't clean the plate, that's why this has got little bits of bronze on it. And then I started some with the butterflies. So I'll probably put some more layers on those. Right now I am using just paper from my old sketchbook that I have that I never filled up. And these stencils that are still out from the other day, but I want to go in and see if I got a couple other stencils. I think I want to try that yellow and bronze on a honeycomb because that can go in my beautiful journal. And I used this old paint I got at a sidewalk sale years ago. There's a little bit of yellow and a little bit of bronze. I gotta be careful, I already dripped it all over my pants. It's okay. I'm gonna try not to blend it too much. Just kind of smooth it out. Leave it a little funky. Okay, I am going to put the stencil down. I have too much stuff here and the stencil will not go down. Okay. That's Mr. Possum talking on the phone. Talks very loud when he's on the phone. He sneezes very loud. He yawns very loud. Nice, I like that. I can make some tags or something out of this. This is thin paper though. Alright, put that down. I could layer it on something. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is one of my earlier pulls from today. Put a little something on that. I'm going to use that toilet paper roll again, I think. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Oh, that one's nice. You could probably even put another layer or something on there. I like that, I like that, I like that. Okay. Let's see. What if I use this big giant swirly one for something. Let's see. This needs a lot more on it. So, okay, again, let's try the yellow and the bronze. A little bit of yellow, a little bit of bronze. Got some junk mail envelopes here. I've had this stencil for a really long time. Plop it down. Paper, I'm gonna have to cut some more paper. Maybe I'll try and make some blue flowers on top of this. Okay, that's a good first layer for something. Pull that off carefully. And this is really nice. What can I put that on? What can I put that on? I'll put it on this one. Cat's banging at the door because she hears me talking to you all and she wants to come in and visit with you too. I think that blue in the background is kind of flat. Kind of flat. Okay, so I'm going to put a little green on top of this yellow. This is a phthalo green yellow shade. Well, it's a yellow shade, so it should go with the yellow. I think they have a blue shade. Phthalo is a little translucent there. You can see the yellow right through it. I'm wiping off on my junk mail envelopes here. Watch out, kitty. Watch out, kitty. All right, where's junk mail envelopes? Which one? Okay, and paper. This is a no-name brand. No, actually, it's not a no-name. It's like a Seymour brand or Michael's brand, something like that. Not like a Canson or one of those more expensive ones. When you start printing, you might be going through a lot of paper. So I didn't pull all that gold off of there. All right, I could always put something on top of that. The kitty's in my lap. I gotta move it in. Gotta get that off with something. Something. Try a little yellow. Oop. Oh, it's too much. Why do I do that every time? Put it right there so I can put it back on. Okay, give that a moment to settle in there. I know I'm going to get paint everywhere, right? especially with this cat jumping on and off of my lap. Let's see, there's a lot of yellow. What happens if I put it on here? Mono 1. You can only get one of a kind. No two are ever alike. Mono printing. Oh, I'm going to show you how I made that toilet paper roll thing in a second. Just trying to get this off of here. See, it's still not pulling it all off. Might be this paper. Let's see. Oh, the cat just walked through the paint. The wet paint. Good job, kitty. And across the rug. Let's try a different paper. This is more expensive paper. This is Bristol. For sketching on. I'm gonna have to take her out of the room. Aha, now that's what we're talking about right there. Yeah, I wonder why it's got a crack in it, but that's okay. Love this, love this. I think once you get one layer on that cheaper paper, it just doesn't want to pick up anything else. Maybe you gotta wait for it to really dry. Okay, how I made this was I took a roll, Kitty's in my lap again, and I took my pen, which is over here, and I took a ruler, which is where? It's under all this mess here. And you don't have to do this, you can just eyeball it. And I marked a 1 inch all the way around. Now this is going to give you a big flower. This is absolutely not necessary. And then I put the pen, Kitty's pushing my hand, don't push my hand, and drew it, turned the roll, kept the pen steady, and turned the roll like that, and drew a line all the way around, and then took the little scissors, or the big scissors, or any scissors. Oh, up on my shoulder. Actually, the little scissors are better, but where did I put them? Oh well. And cut to the line. Cut to the line. I saw Linda do this. I was like, oh, I gotta do that too. I'm like the monkey see, monkey do. I see somebody do something. And I have to do it. I have to try it because I like to experiment and I see people do things and then I want to experiment too. And just go all the way around. They don't have to be the same size because usually with flowers the petals are all exactly the same size anyway. And then you just bend it back to the line like that. And you've got your flower. All right, let's try something. Something. Let's see, do I want a new color? What kind of colors? I got orange. Does this orange have anything in it? All right, let me get in the bucket. Okay, I have an orange, although I think there's not much left in this orange. Oh, this is the one that didn't want to open. This is the one that did not want to open. they force it to. Gotta use these paints up. Oop, okay, got a little bit out. I'm gonna stand this on its head. See if some will drip down. And then I have this yellow oxide. Yellow oxide. These are all acrylic paints for right now. Oh, you know what? I have some of this yellow one here. We can put that on there too. Get that out of my way. Okay, I'm going to have to go get another envelope. Oh, now she wants to go out. She wants to come in. She wants to go out. I just thought of something. I have another jelly plate that was gifted to me. Always gets a big blob right there. I don't know why. I don't know why. But if I put too much paint, I should just roll it out on another jelly plate. Look at that. Makes a pretty color. Okay, so I'm going to take this and pressing it down just a little bit to get a better imprint. Okay, that's that one. And what should I put on this one? Let's just do the little texture thing. Oh, I was going to try stamps. Oh, where's my stamps? Well, I get everything out. Stencils, stamps. Okay, I'm back to the cheap paper now. I know I just did jelly plate printing the other day, but I said I was going to try out a couple of different things. See how this cheap paper leaves a lot on there. Oh, that pulled a lot off. Oh, I like that. Over here, I'll see what I got on the floor. Oh, here's another piece. I got one more piece. Stand by, I got to cut paper. Oh, wait. Here's another one. Should I put more paint on here? Put some a completely different color. A completely different color. Orange. Ooh, I got pink sitting over here. This is Dollar Tree. Put that on there. I'll be trying the more expensive paper again in a second. See, now I can just roll it out on that one. Let's see what this is going to look like. There are actually people who do this and understand the whole process and know what they're doing, and when they pull it, they have an idea of what they're going to get. Pink and orange. I love pink and orange. Still got goopies on here, so let's try the expensive paper. Oh, it's not expensive. just a different kind of paper. It's Bristol paper, which is heavier and has a different texture than the sketchbook paper. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. Can I fit this on here? Or I might have to do one at a time. If you don't have a large jelly plate, but you want to use large paper, all you have to do is, ooh, I like that, just fill in the spaces. Go around and okay, I need more, I need more, I need more. That is looking good. I like that little touch of orange in there. We're very limited on the orange. So let's go with the bronze. Oh, so what I was doing the other day, I was doing alcohol inks, and you know, the brain, she's a broke. So I was using the Dilutions, which aren't alcohol inks. But once I got around to figuring that out, and just using the alcohol inks, you get a really awesome, oh, this one has a lot of bronze. Clean off junk mail. I don't know why, but it always puddles right there. I wonder if there's a depression or something, some kind of flaw. Let's see. It's just, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to put this down on here. And I am going to go right over this. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I have another sheet of that. I need something on here. Where's that light green? Try a little light green. That's too much. I wonder if I can press the flour into that. Or you could just use the end like that and make circles like that. That is fun too. That is fun too. Two at once. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. The light green with the bronze in there. And you see a little bit of the swirl and lots of circles and flowers. I might have to cut these out and not print on top of them because I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Look at that. This is my favorite one so far. This is the Premier brand Bristol Vellum. I have a feeling this is AC Moore. I'll look that up. This is Slight Tooth to Accept Pencil, Pastel, and Charcoal. And maybe that's what's helping it pick up the colors, is it has a slight tooth to it. Okay, I think I'm ready to clean up for the day, and this is still my fave. I just love the turquoise and the bronze, and I'll tell you what, when I was done, I had more fun just doing that, flipping it over, doing that, taking this, going like that, and printing than I did with the stencils. And I love this one. Love, 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 love that one. And here's the other one that kind of matches that because I was doing two at a time. I love those. And here's two more, and these are kind of a greenish yellow with a little bit of bronze in there, but you can really see the prints of my toilet paper flower on these. Love those. See, now I like the ones with printing with garbage better than the ones with the stencil on it. I like this one though. I like this one with the white in the background. Sometimes I like to put layers and layers, and sometimes I'm like, well, that looks kind of pretty with a little bit of white, so I left it. I like the pink on the orange. This one is very grungy. We'll put that one aside for a grungy journal. And again with the blue and the bronze, but leaving a little bit of white there. I like that. And this one, I took out my little possum stamp and I stamped it just for fun to see how it would come out. And this has layers of pink and orange, very vibrant. And I did use the stencil on this, several layers. And this was a stencil, but then I put a couple layers. So I like the middle, probably ditch the edge there. This was an experiment to put pink and orange over green because one of my clean off envelopes, I don't know where it is right now, down on the floor. I was looking at this and I said, you know what? I really like the way, is that it? Put them all up here. These are my clean off envelopes. This is for my junk journal stuff. Okay, where's the one I like? Here it is. I love the way it has these blues and greens in the background with the pinks and then the yellows and orange on top. So I was using my clean off envelope. I save mail when it comes in, and use it to clean my brayer, and then I can put it in my junk journal. But I love this combination. I don't know why. Just to me, it has a lot of depth to it. So that's what I was trying to do here. Of course, when you do it by accident, it works better, but that's okay. Experimenting. I kind of like this one with the yellow little bits of blue and green. Again, with a couple of different colors. There is one great big giant stamp on here. And this one sort of reminds me of butterflies out in a field with all this texture on top of them. And I did print some green on top of the honeycomb. And this was my experiment with grunge. The pink and the brown I didn't really like too much, and I went over it with some orange, and then I went on top of that with some green. And just orange and yellow and grungy bits. And you can hardly see the print on this one, but that's okay. That can get another layer on it one of these days. Same for this, or I can actually just stencil with ink on top of these, and that might work. Love this one. Look at the grunge on this one. And you can see the stencil underneath, and then the pattern I made with the trash. And this was another experiment in layering all the different colors together. Love to play. This was a butterfly stencil. It got kind of mushy there, but got a good butterfly down there. And this one has that flower stamp on it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to use these to make something, and then maybe I can share that. See, this is just stamped. And then printed, and I like that. I like that. Later in the week. And these were the ones I did with the ink and the acrylic, which are kind of cool. Okay, so there's my messy Monday, and I've got to put away all these paints and toilet rolls and maybe organize a few things. And I just want to thank you for coming along today, and happy messy Monday makes. Bye-bye.